Hey guys, this is Spiritual at Heart Tarot and welcome back to another pick a card reading. Today we are getting a message from your higher self and I got this deck, the Beyond Lemuria Oracle deck, and I just love the imagery. So we've got 3 piles with 3 different oracle cards from this beautiful deck. So let's see what piles you can pick from. We have pile number 1 with this beautiful card, and it goes with the Apatite Crystal. For pile number 2, we have this beautiful card, and it comes with the Smoky Quartz. And for pile number 3, we have this beauty with the Angel Aura Quartz. So pick the pile you feel most drawn to and let's see what message your higher self has for you. Hello my lovely pile number 1. If you chose this beautiful oracle card, this is going to be your reading. And we're gonna put it right here. So every pile has a different deck, and I decided to use the Nicoletta Ciccoli Tarot deck, for this reading. I received it recently and I thought it was so cute. But let's see what your message is from your higher self. So the first card we got is the Knight of Cups reversed. Let me show you the picture. So the Knight of Cups reversed. There we go. So higher self of pile number 1, what message do you have for pile number 1? What message do you have for pile number 1? We have the King of Cups reversed. There we go, the King of Cups reversed. So a lot of watery energy. Let's see what else we get. Can we get some more information for pile number 1? What message do you have for pile number 1? As you can see, I always take the fallout. I guess this one wants to pop out. We have the 10 of Swords in reverse. It did came out reversed. I just wanted to show you upright because otherwise it's hard to read the pictures or look at the pictures. Can we get more information, please? What message do you have? We have another one. We have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. So we have a lot of reversals, I must admit. Let's see what else we get. I want one more card. So higher self of pile number 1, what do you have to say to pile number 1? There we go. So that's the Knight of Pentacles upright. Ooh, that's a gorgeous, gorgeous card. There we go. Let me quickly check the bottom of the deck. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Yeah. So I think that might be significant. I'll just see if I can put it here and it's still visible for you guys. There we go. So what are we seeing? A lot of reversals, a lot of... I think you guys are going through something and it doesn't look very easy. It looks like fate has turned against you, or yeah, like things are not working for you, or as if the universe is working against you, especially with this wheel of fortune being reversed. It's like you're the target of negativity, and it doesn't feel so great because we have all this cups energy being reversed. So to me it looks like maybe you're disconnected from your emotions at this time. You're disconnecting from your emotions, trying to deal with this situation. Maybe you are trying to go through this gracefully, with this Knight of Pentacles being so graceful. But by trying to be this graceful, you are neglecting your emotional self. Maybe you're just trying to force your way ahead with this Queen of Pentacles being here. It's like you are very worried, you're overworking, maybe you're grasping at straws at the moment, especially with this Queen of Pentacles. Grasping at straws, trying anything to make things work. But at the same time, you're not seeing any, you're not taking any help, you're not taking any offers. This Knight of Cups is reversed. The Knight of Cups talks about an offer or someone that's trying to connect with you. It being blocked kind of shows us that you're not open to receiving any help. I feel like this could be a person in your life or your higher self, especially because we are looking at messages from your higher self. So the biggest thing I'm seeing here is that there is someone in your life, whether this is your higher self or someone else, that's actually trying to connect with you in these hard times, and they're trying to help you out. And it might really benefit you to take this help, to take on this offer, this kind gesture. But your emotions are really not letting them in with this Knight of Cups reversed. But they can do really good things for you. With this Ten of Swords being reversed, it's actually a good thing that it's reversed. It's like letting go of anxiety, letting go of fear. Maybe they'll help you get some mental clarity, some reassurance, some nurturing. And they will be able to help you forward and do it quite gracefully. Like I said, you are trying to be gracefully now, but it's not really working out. You might feel very tired, very cold, like disconnected from the world around you. But this help that's coming in, or this help that's being offered to you at this moment, could really help you along the way. We can also see that here with this Queen of Pentacles, although it's reversed now. It's like this is you, and that's the person that's offering a hand, offering help. They can do everything for you. They can do the fighting for you. You don't have to do everything on your own. And you will be able to move gracefully when they're by your side, when they're helping you. But at this moment, you're trying to do everything alone, and it just feels like the world is against you. Everything is against you. And you might just not see your way out at this time. Is there anything else that's popping out in the cards? Let me check. So with this King of Cups, with this woman trying to kiss a fish, this person might be a Pisces. It might not be for everybody, but it might definitely be a water sign person that's reaching out, trying to grab your attention. I do see a heartfelt connection being here. So there is a heartfelt connection, someone that you are very close to that really wants to help you out. So I think that's the biggest message here, that there is someone for you that's really trying to help you, and you should take that help. You should take on that help. You don't have to do this on your own. So that's what I'm seeing. Now, pile number 1, I also have some oracle cards. This was not your whole reading just yet. Let's see what they are. So we're starting out with some self-care advice. The first one we have is connect with fire, the number 12. So December might be significant. Keep in mind this is a timeless reading, so you can watch it whenever, or December can be at any time coming up. Maybe it's next month, maybe it's next year. Take that as it resonates. Also, the 12th of this month might be significant. Maybe with Connect with Fire, there might be a barbecue you'd like to go to, or a bonfire, or there might be a celebration that has to do with fire that you want to go to. Let's see what else we get. We also have use your hands with the number 53. So yeah, you might want to be creative. Maybe do some pottery, or just we have a lot about hands, like lending a hand, use your hands. So yeah, again, the message is coming through of someone trying to help you out. But with use your hands, maybe you are someone that's more practical, and this other person might be someone that's more like better intellectually. So there might be an advice to divide and conquer. Do the things that you are good at and let the other person do the things that they are good at. Let them help you out. I know I've been repeating that a lot now, but it's significant, guys. And I think you need to hear that. Like, I need to keep repeating it so that it comes to your attention, because it feels like you're not listening, or you're trying to avoid it, or you're just, maybe you are just quite stubborn and you're just not willing to take on advice from others. But we see that it comes from a loving place, and you really, really should use it. We also have take time to heal with snake spirit, the number 55. So the 5th of May might have been significant to you. Again, the number 55, the number 5 talks about big changes. So you might be going through a lot of big changes. Maybe healing at this moment will also help you bring in a lot of changes. As I looked into my camera, I saw 1111. So there are a lot of synchronicities. You might be seeing a lot of 1111s, 55, 555. So Spirit is definitely trying to catch your attention. Your higher self is trying to catch your attention. We also have a Rhino Spirit with overcome any obstacle. So another number 5. So you can overcome the obstacles that are in your life right now. It doesn't mean you have to do it on your own. There are people that are willing to help you. Like we saw with this bull coming underneath your skirt. This rhino is here to help you out. This person is very loving, very gentle, but they do have those big horns, and they can kick anybody out of your life if you need them to. Or they can do something else. They're very strong. They can help you maybe fix up your house. I don't know, it could be anything really, but they are here to help you. And Spirit is sending Spirit is sending them your way to help you out. So take on that help. You deserve it. And they are very kind. They're not gonna mistreat you or ask anything bad in return. I think they just want to offer you help and kindness. We also have new moon in Virgo with trust all will be well. Yeah, trust that you're gonna figure it out, that life is going to get a lot easier. I think that when you let people help you, it will be a lot easier. You will be able to let go of this anxiety or this frustration. You will have a lot more rest as well. My attention went to trust, and like minus the T, rust is a Dutch word meaning rest. So I think rest is really important as well. You will get more rest when you let people help you. So that's a very significant message. Like, just trust the divine, trust that they're sending people your way to help you out, and enjoy your time alone. Enjoy some rest time, enjoy some you time. Self-care is very important at this time. I did just see 1333 on the camera as well, like 333. Again, more synchronicities showing us that you are on the right path. It might be a tough time for you at this moment, but you're working yourself out of it and you won't be doing it alone. You will get a lot of help, whether it is in human form, in animal form, maybe a familiar or a companion, like a dog or a cat, or your higher self, angels, whoever you need around you. Just ask them for assistance and they are right there with you. Then we have Imrama, where are you being called to journey to? So this might be about moving. Maybe you really want to move to a different place, but you're afraid that you'll have to do it all on your own, or that once you're there, you'll be all alone, that you don't know anybody there. But with this card, it's showing us like there will be help. People will be sent your way. You will make new friends. You will meet a lot of new people. You'll actually meet people that are better aligned with you than the people that you're currently communicating with or currently in contact with. So the right people will be sent your way. Maybe one way of connecting with new people when you move will be by arts. Maybe go to a class, maybe just paint in nature, maybe just do your artsy thing in nature. Maybe it's dance in nature. Maybe this could be art, it could be dance, it could be anything physical, artistic. It could be really anything. Work with your hands. But where are you being called to journey to? So I think you're definitely being asked to make a move, whether this is a physical location, maybe it's a new job, maybe your children are going to a different school. Take that as it resonates. And I just saw 1555 again. So 555 is surrounding you everywhere. Big changes are about to happen and you don't have to go through it all alone. Let me put it here. Now I have this beautiful heart. So I want you to take a good look at it first. So we have this beautiful tree with all these branches that signify connections in your life. So you have this very stable foundation and you have a lot of connections that can help you. So I think that was quite significant in this picture. Let's see what this message is. So we have manifesting miracles. Ooh. Your dream is soon to become reality. Trust your heart and continue to follow its guidance. Yes, we saw that you might be a little bit lost. You might have lost your touch with your heart, lost touch with your heart a little bit, but your higher self is asking you to reconnect with it or just connect with it a little bit stronger so that they can come through a little bit stronger and they can help you manifest this dream reality that's coming up for you. Because with 555, we did see a lot of changes. And I think these changes are going to be for the good. Although you might feel like everything is not going well at this moment, you're doing just fine. Help is around the corner. And Spirit is here with you every step of the way. So that was the heart. Now, ending of this reading, we still have this beautiful card right here. So let's check what it says. So first of all, we have this beautiful dragonfly on the bottom. And it's going on a journey up. So you are making your way up. And the dragonfly also has the story of being in the mud, going through rough times, and overcoming a rough time and actually turning into this beautiful dragonfly. So I think that might be significant for you guys as well. Let's see. We have heart chakra, unfurling back to love. This chakra card represents love in its many forms. It reminds you that everything in life can unfold into love or fear. When unfurled back enough, the foundation of all you seek lies in the universal desire and right to feel love and be loved. Love heals. God is love. This is the force that will change the world. Have compassion, expand your awareness and heart-centered radiance for all beings on the planet. Encapsulate Earth in loving compassion. Bask in the blissful feeling of the planet in all of its perfect balance, loving you back. So there are loving, careless connections coming into your life. You are not only receiving love, you're giving love. Love will be all around you and you will be starting to recognize that. It's gorgeous. I love this reading for you guys. And I'm just glad that I'm allowed to read it for you. Thank you so much. So that brings me to the end of this reading. I really hope it resonated. If it did, I'd love to get a thumbs up. And if you like my readings, you can always subscribe to my channel and click on the notification bell. I hope to see you in one of my next readings. And thank you so much for being here. I had a blast. Bye, guys. Hello, my lovely pile number 2. If you chose this image and the smoky quartz, this is going to be your reading. Now let me put it right here for now. For you guys, pile number 2, I chose the Lion Strider Tarot to get the message from your higher self. So let's check out what your higher self wants to tell you. So higher self of pile number 2. I already could tell they have a lot to say because the cards, I already got your oracle cards picked out for you guys and they came out very quick. And as you can see, we've got a whole bunch of cards already. Now I'm just gonna take the top one because otherwise I think I cannot manage the amount of cards that are coming out, just to be honest. So the first one we have is the Queen of Pentacles. Higher self of pile number 2. What should they know? The Two of Wands. So we already have the Queen of Pentacles and the Two of Wands. And as you guys might see, we have the Queen of Pentacles holding a bunny. And the Two of Wands also has a bunny, so that might be significant. This one wanted to come out. We have the Five of Wands in reverse. So bunnies or hares might be significant. Even before we're starting to read the meaning of the cards. Let's see what else we get. So higher self of pile number 2. What message do you have for us? Okay. We have the Five of Pentacles and the Moon. And I think they wanted to come out the other way around. That was what I initially thought, but I hesitated. But I'm going to keep them like that. Okay. That's what we've got. Let's see the bottom of the deck. And it's the Seven of Swords in reverse. We're going to keep it right about here. And I hope you guys can still see just a little bit. Maybe if I move them a little, put them a little closer. But I'm excited to get into this one because it does look quite interesting. There we go. Yeah, like that. So the main energy we are seeing is like the Seven of Swords is some sneaky energy. Because it's reversed though, we're seeing that you're letting go of this energy, so there might be someone else that's trying to manipulate you, or maybe you are self-sabotaging, but that's an energy that's getting out of your life. They're walking away. We can see you clearly as this Queen of Pentacles, so you are someone that's maybe a little bit stubborn, but you've got like your head up straight. You know what you want, you know what to do. I think that you are someone that's going places. I mean, that's the first thing that popped up in my head. So you are definitely someone that's going places, someone that's able to achieve a lot of abundance, a lot of greatness. It makes me think of the star card, making your wishes come true. Also with the bunny and the hare, bunnies are about luck and about good fortune, good things coming. So we can clearly see that your higher self is trying to tell you that this sneakiness is leaving your life and good fortune or good things are coming your way. And with the Two of Wands, it's time for you to start planning the things that you like, the things that you want. Maybe you want to go on an adventure or plan a trip. But it's time for you to start planning and acting on your desires, the things that you like. There's a new adventure waiting for you, and you're fully capable of doing that. Now, with the Five of Wands being reversed over here, the Five of Wands is an energy of combating each other, of not really a hard, like a big fight, because it's not the swords, it's wands. But we can see some turmoil, maybe two people trying to fight for the same spot. If that's the case, it might be in a job or it might be over a person. I think for some people it might be over a person. But maybe because it's reversed, it does seem like you feel like you've lost the battle, or you lost the argument, you lost in this situation. The Five of Pentacles is in reverse though. The Five of Pentacles talks about being left out in the cold, being left alone, not receiving any help, like getting out of a fight wounded, but it's in reverse. And if you clearly won this situation, it wouldn't have been the Five of Pentacles. So to me, this indicates that you might feel like you've lost your battle, like you had to give up your space or you had to give up something, whether this is a relationship, a person, a job, any situation really. You might feel like you've lost, but you didn't lose. You didn't lose because it's reversed. You didn't lose. You're not left out in the cold, especially with the moon being here. So the moon talks about things being revealed. So things might be hidden at this moment. There might be some information that you don't know yet. But information is coming. Things are coming. And once this information comes in, you will realize that you didn't lose. You're not alone. You have this whole team actually being right beside you, helping you out. So you're not losing. You're not losing this battle, this fight, whatever this is. But it might feel like that at this time, and your higher self recognizes that. I think that your higher self is actually quite proud that you're not really pulling yourself down at this moment, that you're still quite perked up. You left a rough situation. You might have left like something that did look very sneaky, and you had the courage to leave. And you are planning something new. So your higher self is very excited for you. And they want you to see that you're this amazing Queen of Pentacles and that you can actually have the world if you start planning and changing things now. So that's the main message that we have. Now let's take a look at your oracle cards. I have them right here, so let's see what we have. The first card we have is Take a Reality Check with full moon in Capricorn. So what might this mean? I think that you saw the truth in a situation. I think that with this sneakiness and this combative energy, I think that you finally saw it for what it was. You saw this situation for what it was, and you made the right decision. Although you did not have all the facts yet, you did make the right decision. Capricorn is also quite hardworking, So I think that your higher self is applauding you for all your hard work that you've already put into yourself. I think that you did a lot of healing on your own, and also just the fact that you could hold up this mirror of yourself and this situation to see it as it is. Let me see. I'm gonna put it right here. We also have trust your path. I'm sorry, there we go. If you knew you would be supported, what would you do? So I think that is a question that you should ask yourself. With this Two of Wands right here, you are definitely called to walk a path. And I think that you already know what this path is. You might just be a little bit scared to walk it. And your higher self is here to tell you that you can walk it, you're safe, you're guided, you have a lot of beings surrounding you. I'm hearing a lot of crows in the background at this moment, so maybe crows are significant for you guys too. I have been hearing them for a long time, and today they're everywhere, really. So I think that is another message for you guys too, that there are a lot of animals surrounding you that are trying to help. There are a lot of other beings surrounding you that want to help, but you're definitely not alone. We also have align your life. What is not aligned and or needs to change. So yeah, I think that you have come to the conclusion that things were not working out in your life and that it's time to make a change. And we already saw that with the Seven of Swords in reverse. You're done with self-sabotage. You're done with telling yourself it's fine when it's not. You are really at the point of, I'm done, I'm over it, something needs to happen right now. And your higher self is applauding you for that. And I'm sorry I didn't put the cards in the right order. I don't really enjoy the way it's laying out here, but we'll have to do with that for now. I'm just trying to be honest with myself too. Now let's see what this one is. So we have a lizard spirit. Dream the world into being. This one looks a lot like that Two of Wands that we saw. We have those two grass, or I don't know what they are, things, making me think of the Two of Wands, like it's time for you to start planning what you want. And again, the world is in your hands. You can actually achieve anything you want. If you can dream it, you can be it, you can get there. So trust that whatever you're dreaming of is achievable if you just start planning and acting it out. As I was flipping this card, I did see 1111, so another big confirmation. You might be seeing a lot of synchronicities yourself. Let's put it right here. Then we have Owl Spirit. Again, I think that you are quite wise, but owls or birds are quite significant for you guys. You might be seeing owls, you might be seeing crows. They're all just here to guide you. And this message you see clearly now. I think that you've finally been able to look to yourself, look at yourself in the mirror, and you now know what needs to change. And that's a great, great thing. I understand it's very hard to own up to your own shortcomings, maybe, although they're not really shortcomings. But once you see what patterns are holding you back, you're able to break them, and that's exactly what you're planning to do. Let's see what else we have. For self-care, we have massage, and I must admit, we had 3 cards coming out, but one was a little bit spicy. So it was massage, but like the 21 plus or the 16 plus or the not very child friendly card, so I had to remove it because I don't want to get censored. But massage, get a massage, massage yourself, play with yourself, if you know what I mean. Touch yourself. That's one of the biggest messages at this moment. Get in touch with your body, get in touch with yourself. And we also have spend time with animals. For me, I also got the message of if you want to get an animal, or there is an animal that's calling for you. Maybe you have seen one for sale somewhere and you really wanted to get it. Now is the time to get it. There is a spirit animal that's calling for you, that wants to be invited in your life. If you already have a pet, give them some extra attention. It does look like they need it, or that you really need their loving care. Sharing love with your animal is just a beautiful thing. I'm sorry, why did I flip that? I don't know. So yeah, spend time with your animals, maybe go to a petting zoo. But being around animals might really benefit you at this time. And we also have a love oracle card, and you guys got this beautiful card. And we also see a dove over here, so another bird. A lot of birds in your reading, a lot of animals in your reading. Let's see what it says. We have twin flames. Ooh, your passion ignites. So there might be someone in your life that you know is your twin flame. There might be a rough situation coming up, or they might have been triggering you at this time, holding up that mirror that can be quite harsh. It's not easy, but they help you find your passion, and your passion is igniting at this time. So they are showing you the way, whether you want that or not. Now, because you got these twin flame cards, I could not help myself but grab out some channeled messages. I'm not doing that for the other piles, so don't tell them. But let's see what message your twin flame has at this time. So is there anything pile number 2's twin flame has to tell them right now? We can only see if they want to tell you something, right? If they don't, that's totally fine, but I thought we might give it a try. So there we go. 2 cards popped out. Let's see what they are. So the first one we have is focus on your current partner. Oof. So some of you might be with someone else, or maybe your twin flame is with someone else. I did see something like this in your tarot cards with this argument. It might have been like there was a 3-person situation, like 2 people fighting over someone else. But yeah, focus on your current partner. So they might be with someone else, or you might be with someone else, and that's part of your journey. We also have I miss you. So they definitely miss you. They might be acting harsh at this time. It doesn't mean that they don't love you. It doesn't mean that they don't miss you. Keep that in mind. Now, let's take a look at this beautiful card of whatever. I'm having trouble with my words. Let's take a look at this beautiful oracle card. We have sacral chakra, core of creation. Revel in the present moment and feel deeply into your senses. The sensuality of being alive, the breeze on your skin, the scent of damp earth, the feeling of aligning perfectly into the temple you call your body. This card is about diving into the depth of the present moment, where all your faculties are available for divine creation. Nothing is left in the past or caught in the future. All of who you are unites in a moment of ecstatic conception. Let yourself drop into passion, intimacy, and loving connection with whatever you are birthing into the world and with whomever you have chosen to co-create. Wow. I must admit, I did not check out any cards before this reading, and I love how well they go together. The massage card and this sacral chakra card and the pleasure card that I'm not allowed to show on camera at this time. But they go very well together, and I think that is the strongest message your higher self has for you. Get in touch with your body, get in touch with your senses. Like I said, play with yourself if you want to go there. But definitely don't feel afraid or ashamed of yourself and your body. So that brings me to the end of the reading. Thank you so much for watching. I hope it resonated. If it did, please give me a thumbs up. And if you want to watch more of my videos, feel free to subscribe to my channel and click on the notification bell. And thank you so much for letting me read for you. I really enjoyed this reading, and I hope to see you in one of my next videos. Bye, guys. Hello, my lovely pile number 3. If you chose this beautiful oracle card, this is going to be your reading. So the first thing I saw was this scarab beetle on the bottom, and scarab beetles can mean a birth or a resurrection. So that's the energy that we're seeing. I kind of see a phoenix coming from the ashes as well in this card, so that might be significant for you at this time. Let us take a look at the tarot cards. So for your tarot today, we are using the Light Seers Tarot. Let's see what your higher self has to tell you. So higher self of pile number 3, what message do you have for pile number 3? So what message do we have? So the first card we have is the 6 of Pentacles. Let's see what else we get. So higher self of pile number 3. What message do you have for pile number 3? The High Priestess. My camera keeps on focusing on a different card. High Priestess. There we go. Okay. They do have a lot to say, but it's a little bit wishy-washy energy. It's like a little bit all over the place. So higher self of pile number 3. What message do you have for pile number 3? Let's see. I'm going to take the top one. Keep in mind that the Death card was underneath, and I'm going to take these two, the Hanged Man and the 4 of Pentacles in reverse. But I'm going to keep them together because they came out together. And we're going to take a look at the bottom of the deck. The Moon in reverse. There we go. Gonna move these up a little bit so we can put it right over here. So the underlying energy is the Moon in reverse. And the Moon talks about secrets or things being revealed. So clearly something has been revealed to you recently. And I think that that's something that you're working on at this time. But something has been revealed, and there is a lot about balance in your reading. We have the 6 of Pentacles, and I also noticed the infinity symbol above the scarab. So I feel like there is a balance being restored in your life. Maybe you have felt out of balance. We also see these 2 wolves howling at the moon. Again, that balance aspect being shown. But I think that you are restoring balance in your own life. With this Six of Pentacles, you are realizing where some people are not giving you what you need, or they're not giving you back what you're putting in. And you're finally trusting your intuition on what's got to go and what can stay in your life. So you're getting a lot of intuitive messages, maybe from your spirit guides, but also from your higher self. I think that you might be watching this reading not because you need it, but just to get more confirmation on the things that you already know. With this High Priestess being here, I can clearly tell that I think you've already done a lot of work on yourself. You're quite in touch with the spirit world. You are getting these messages yourself, but maybe you just don't fully trust them at this time. With the Ten of Wands, we can see you moving forward, moving along, leaving behind whatever doesn't serve you any longer, letting go of a burden. So all the people that are not giving you back what you need, you're leaving them behind. All the habits that you used to have that are not working for you, you're moving along, you're moving away from them. And with the Hanged Man, we can see that you've had a change in perspective. You're finally unstucking yourself. Maybe you've felt stuck for a very long time, and you're finally making the changes that you need to make. You're finally getting that spark, that information that you needed to move forward, to get yourself unstuck. With the Four of Pentacles in reverse being here, we can clearly see that you're letting go of the things that are not working for you. The Four of Pentacles talks about holding on to whatever you have very tightly. And we can see that you're letting go of that. And if you're not doing that already, this is your higher self telling you to let go of the things that are not giving you what you deserve. This Six of Pentacles. It has to be equal. It has to be give and take. People should not just take from you. You deserve to get what you deserve. So by walking away from everything that does not serve you, that doesn't give you what you need, you are getting yourself unstuck and you're actually moving forward. I think that was a very, very clear message here. I think that your higher self is coming through very strongly at this time. But you can see clearly now, you can clearly see what you have to do, what's not working any longer. I think the only thing that you need to do is have the courage to move forward, or trust yourself that you have that ability to move forward, that there's no one stopping you, that you'll be all right, everything's safe, and that you're supported on this road. You're not alone. You have this friend helping you carry all these belongings to somewhere else. You can do this. You are getting all these messages and you're supported, whether it is by someone in your life or by spirit. But you're strongly connected to your higher self and to divine beings that are surrounding you, and you will be all right. Now, let's take a look at your oracle cards. So the first card we have is spend time with friends. Yeah. So you probably do have a lot of friends surrounding you, and the friends that you have that are actually supporting you are right here with you. Spend some time with them. Go for a coffee. Do whatever you like to do together. I do see a very strong connection with specific people in your life, whether they are friends or family members. But maybe you would like to have some dinner or a nice picnic with them, especially when the weather is getting a little better. Maybe go for a drink. But there is a need to connect with other people, and maybe that's a way that will show you, like, are they draining my energy? Are they giving me energy? If you notice that people you spend time with are draining your energy, that's your sign to let them go, to walk away from them. But I think you can clearly feel what's working for you and what's not working any longer. We also have positive affirmations. We have your third eye being all open. Also your heart chakra, maybe you're protecting it at this time because you don't really feel safe. But we can clearly see that you are opening up. We also see the universe in her hair. She reminds me of this beautiful high priestess that we're seeing right there. So you're tapping into your intuition, you're tapping into the universe, you're getting all the answers that you need. Trust your own guidance, trust your own intuition. And if you are scared about letting someone go, repeat those positive affirmations to yourself, and your mind will adjust and will start making those positive affirmations for you. If your mind is one of your enemies, try positive affirmations or try to catch yourself when they're not positive and try to turn them around, especially with this hangman over here. So that's a cool synchronicity. Let's see what else we have. We have koi fish spirit. There is always enough. To me, this indicates that you might be afraid that letting people go, you'll end up alone, or you'll end up in a state of lack, that something's missing, someone's missing, but that void will be filled. So your higher self's message is that whenever you let someone or something go, something better will enter your life. Someone or something better will enter your life. So it does suck to let people out of your life, especially if they've been with you for a very long time. But new people will come in, new experiences will come in, new hobbies will come in that will fulfill you a lot more than the things that you're letting go of. Just go with the flow. Again, with the fish, I got the go with the flow vibe. Go with the flow. If you feel like there is resistance, it's time to let that go. Or that thing, that person, whatever it is. And I just saw 1111, so that might be significant. You might be seeing a lot of synchronicities as well. And then we have... okay, we actually have time to let go with Groundhog Spirit. I must admit I did not check out your oracle cards beforehand, so this is quite cool, to be honest. But yeah, it's time to let go of the things that are not working for you. It's time to let go of the people that are not helping you. It's time to spend time with the people that love you, that admire you, that like you for who you are, that you don't have to pretend to be anything else. It's time to attract your soul tribe. How cool is that? Then, what else do we have? We have Mintakam, longing for home, belonging, the original light workers. So you are a light worker, if you did not know that already. It's a wonderful thing. You are helping seeding the light. I'm not sure how to say that in the correct way, but you're seeding the light on this planet. You're helping with the vibration of the planet, helping it to go up. And sometimes you might feel out of place. And that's because you were not from this planet. I'm sorry, that's an ice cream machine driving through the streets. Give me a second. Well, that's special. But yeah, you might be longing for a different place and you might not be able to put your finger on it, why you feel like you don't belong. But it's because you were not from here. You're here to help the planet, but you're not the same as most people. You have gifts, you're special in a very good way. So time to let go of the people that are not serving you, that are not helping you. And it's time to attract other people that are special like you, that have the same mission, that have the same viewpoint, and that are able to help you. I just saw 1333 on my camera. That might be significant as well. We also have Anna, grandmother of Jesus. Let me refocus. Seeding the light. Oh. It happens again, and now I'm getting goosebumps. Laying foundation's divine plan. So yes, you are a light being. You are seeding the light on this planet. You were born on this planet to bring more light. And you're at this moment laying foundations. You're trying to build a new stable foundation for yourself, a foundation of love, a foundation of light, a foundation without people trying to be sneaky, without any negativity. And this is all part of a divine plan. You're part of the divine plan. And your higher self is here to tell you that you can trust whatever is happening at this time. And you can trust that other people, like-minded people, will be entering your life soon. As you can see, there are a lot of people dancing here, standing here, or at least that's what it looks like. So you're placed on this earth to reunite with these people and to have a lovely time. You were not meant to suffer. And soon you will realize that, and you will see a lot of people with great intentions coming into your life. But first, let those negative people go. Let me put her here. That's gorgeous. Then we also have a new moon in Libra. Know you are loved. So your higher self loves you. Spirit loves you. There are a lot of divine beings chilling next to you, surrounding you. They all love you. So don't be afraid to let people that don't love you go, because there are a lot of people that do love you and they're so excited to meet with you. So don't worry. New people are coming in. You will be loved even more than you are loved now. I think that's one of the biggest messages. And again, a Libra is a sign of balance, and it's time for you to bring that balance into your life. It has to be an equal give and take. I think I keep repeating myself. So just know when you're giving more than you're receiving. You deserve better. Now we have 2 hearts, and I don't know why, but this is the same heart as the first pile got, so there might be a message in there for you as well. Again, we're seeing a stable foundation. I told pile 1 this as well. So you're building a stable foundation, you're laying a solid foundation. And we have all these branches, and they look like all these caring connections coming into your life. We also see this infinity symbol coming up again, and a balance, the yin yang as well. So more balance and more abundance coming into your life. I think it's a beautiful card, by the way. But yeah, the more caring connections are coming into your life, balance will be restored. You will feel a lot better. You'll feel more energetic. You'll be able to be a lot healthier, happier, abundant, whatever you like to be. Let's see what it says though. We have manifesting miracles. Your dream is soon to become reality. Trust your heart and continue to follow its guidance. So yeah, you have a strong connection to the divine. Like we said with the High Priestess, you are getting these messages yourself. I think a lot of the things that I said you know already. And trust those messages. Trust your heart. Your heart will show you the way. If something doesn't feel good, if it feels off, walk away from it. Because you will regret it later if you don't do it now. Let's put it right here. And then you got this one. So I don't know if I mentioned it, but pile 1 got it. the first card as well, so you might want to check that out as well. But we also have this card, and I haven't seen it before. And we see these beautiful butterflies. And I think it's a message of transformation, a message of, again, that rebirth of, what's it called? We saw the death card as well. So it does look like some kind of rebirth, a transformation. You are changing on a cellular level. It's time to make those changes now. And we see this beautiful, huge ass flower over here. So yeah, you are this flower opening up. Your whole body is opening up. Your heart is opening up. Your third eye is opening up. It's time to invite abundance into your life. It's time to invite more love into your life. But let's see what this card says. I'm talking too much. We have reflection. Give each other some space at the moment. Trust and have faith that all will work out for the best. So it might be a time for you to reflect on your connections. If you're not sure about someone at this time, it might be time to give them some space. Maybe not communicating with them will show you. If they reach out to you, it's someone that's actually putting effort into your connection. If you decide not to reach out to them and they do not reach out to you, it might be time for you to let them go because they're not putting in enough effort, and you deserve that effort. So really take a look at your connections and see who's actually putting in the work, who's putting in some effort to connect with you. So those were the hearts. Now, to end off this reading, we're going to take a look at your main oracle card. Like we said, that's scarab beetle, a sign of birth, of rebirth, of transformation, and just a beautiful card of a woman or a being spreading their wings, opening up. Her heart is lit up, and that's exactly what's happening to you. We're seeing some DNA strands getting into her third eye. Third eye is opened, receiving a lot of information, so it does look like you're getting all that guidance, all that information at this time. Let's see what it says though. We have the infinite. As Lemurians were only partially incarnated, their bodies were much lighter, less physically actualized, and less affected by aging. They were also aware of their infinite nature. This card of rebirth can appear after challenges that have required a level of surrender. You have arrived at a beginning. Revel in your newfound inner freedom. Blockages have fallen away, and there are opportunities to step into. Stretch your wings and arise like a phoenix, born anew, ready for a new cycle of growth. Celebrate, honor the road that brought you here, and prepare to take flight with the tools you have gathered through your elevation process. So, as you can see, this talks about Lemurians, and the Lemurians are starseeds as well. They're beings, and you might want to look them up. But maybe it is another message that you are infinite, you are this beautiful starseed as well. And you might want to look into what kind of starseed you actually are, if you are curious. And yeah, maybe I really resonated with Atlanteans myself. You might want to check that out as well. There might be something there for you too. But that brings me to the end of the reading. I'm gonna put it right here. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the reading. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more of my readings, you can always subscribe to my channel and click on that notification bell. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in one of my next videos. Bye guys!